What's up, sports bettors? Alex here, and I'm going to be taking you through my favorite two MLB player prop bets for today. So I have two really good bets. Both of them are player props, and we'll run through them in a sec. And my first bet is actually going to be on Corbin Burnes, so in the Brewers game. And again, really the purpose of the OddsJam YouTube, if you're new here, is to help you learn the strategies, that the sharps use, the pros use, people who do this full time for a living use to make money sports betting consistently. Of course, we want to give you winning picks. We do give you winning picks. Since the start of football season, we're up 12.3K, kind of just in tracked bets. But we also want to teach you kind of how you can become a better sports bettor with all of your plays. So kind of the most basic thing is just line shopping. This is sports betting 101. You have to get the best possible odds. If you're not shopping, you shouldn't even bother sports betting. And it doesn't really matter if you're betting $10 a week on your home football team. But if you're looking to get serious and actually make money, then you have to line shop. And it's completely free on OddsJam. You get millions of odds updating in real time for player props, for mainline markets, for everything, right? And the basic premise is sportsbooks, they charge a 4 to 5% vig. That's how they make money. So if you're placing bets at minus 180 when there's other sportsbooks offering minus 164, you're just never going to beat the vig. You're never going to beat the juice in the long run because you're getting such terrible prices. You're getting ripped off at minus 180. This is horrible, right? If you want to bet on the Brewers, play them minus 164. This will increase your winnings a lot in the long run. It takes 2 seconds to check odds, right? So the first play I ended up going with for today is Corbin Burnes under 7.5 strikeouts, right? So what this tool does for you, this positive EV betting tool, is it's very simple. All this tool does for you is it constantly scans the markets and looks for inefficiencies, right? It looks for bets that are mispriced. So what you'll notice here on FanDuel is Corbin Burnes under 7.5 strikeouts is plus 102, right? So we bet it, by the way, right here. And you can see they just moved it to minus 102. So they're like, Alex, you're really smart. So this is our first bet. $102 at minus 102. You can see in the background, max wager $4. So they're not even going to give me much more on it, which is why I only bet, what I bet. But anyways, let's go to my next play. So Corbin Burnes. Well, first we should discuss this one. Why is this bet so good, right? So when you're placing bets on OddsJam, it's pretty simple. You want to go to the positive EV tool, right? And you want to place the bet in bold with a circle around it. These are the plays with a mathematical edge, right? So I don't sit here and tell you that every positive EV bet wins. That's not how it works. The way that positive EV betting works is your bets have an edge, so you win in the long run, right? This bet has a 2.38% profit margin. It's a great bet at plus money, given where the odds on other sportsbooks are, but of course it can lose, right? Nobody can guarantee you a bet's going to win. That's not how sports betting works. It's all about getting an edge, finding odds that justify the bet. You're kind of like an investor looking for bets that are on sale. And the reason it works so well is sportsbooks, they have millions of odds. Millions and millions of odds are constantly updating every second on OddsJam. And even just for one specific game, if you take a look at FanDuel, they have just so much stuff you can bet on. They can't keep everything in check. Long story short, right? Like all these home run props, everything. You never know as a sports bettor out of the millions of odds kind of on FanDuel, on DraftKings, where are they slipping up? So what OddsJam just tries to do for you is zone in on those few big line discrepancies, right? So what OddsJam's pointing out right here is, hey, Corbin Burnes under 7.5 Ks, it's plus 102 on FanDuel. It's juiced towards the under, so it's favored. The under is favored on Pinnacle, the sharpest sportsbook in the world, and DraftKings. So the two other data points currently available, the two other sportsbooks that have posted strikeout prop bets, are saying, hey, you should be taking the under, right, at plus money. And then this is your profit margin quantified mathematically. It's just no vig odds, very basic formulas that we've gone through kind of in other videos that will be in the end screen. First play I locked in. Second play Tyler Alexander under 3.5 strikeouts. The sharpest sportsbook in the world has this minus 156. You're getting minus 112. Pretty good indication that's a bet you want to be on. So we ended up hitting it for $112. Here are two bets. So you can see my bet slips right here. We got Tyler Alexander under, Corbin Burnes under, fading two people. Here are profit margins, right? So our bet has a 4.8% profit margin. FanDuel let us bet $112 on it. Tyler Alexander under 3.5 Ks with a 4.8 profit margin, profit margin. So our bet is 538 in EV, right? You try to give me a $5 bill for my bet, I'm not taking it. I'm not trading it because my bet's worth 538. So we'll continue to track our profit and loss. We've been absolutely crushing the sports books. I fully intend to keep it going. Live streams were up 4K. Make sure to tune in. We'll be banging out a lot of great bets on live stream as well. And let's make some money, guys.